everyone, this is Kimmy Wyatt and welcome to this video. Yeah, I'm trying to get my spikes back up, y'all. They don't want to act right. Stay up there. Forget it. Before I get started, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Although I was already started, I'm going to show you guys an update on my alopecia because I got to do this. I have to do this because there's so many liars out here, witches that lie. And the thing that, this is what gets me about people that lie. Did they ever tell you they were embarrassed about that? If that person never told you there was something that embarrassed them, why are you trying to put them on fleek? But, okay, so a little song. But this video, by the way, is about my flaxseed gel, how it grows your hair, blah, 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 a lot of stuff. There is the Cash App, and it's KimMeWyatt Corporation currently, okay? And that's for donations and orders. And let me just say right now, Cash App will not allow you to put your whole address. And in other words, they only allow so many characters when you're sending money or receiving money, okay? Or sending money. So you're not going to be able to put your address. You're not going to be able to put your telephone number right there. But standard, and I'm thinking about this right now. Actually, God is giving me this. When you send me money for anything, can you guys put just a donation? Put something in the comments, because you have to send a message. Put something in there that says, Kimmy, this is just a donation. Or if it's an order, say, I am sending this for an order. We'll email you. My email address is right there. Okay. Also, critical. See, I know how to shut them down. Shut them down. I shut them down. You guys, when someone is hacking into your account, and here's a tip for you, you don't even know that you ever received these messages. Whether this is a voicemail because they're hacking into your SIM card and mirroring your SIM card. And I will be doing videos on SIM card mirroring, SIM card hacking, but on the other channel. Okay, I'll talk about the other channel in a minute. Or a voice, that's voicemail, but you don't even know they've sent you an email. They're hacking into your email account. And 5 years later, no joke, it could be up to 5 years later. And they'll say, well, we sent you a message. You sent who a message? Me? When? There have been opportunities for me, you guys, that my gang stalkers interceded. I didn't even get it. So let me tell you guys right now, if you don't get me, as in Kimmy, I didn't get it. If I don't respond back to you, try, because this is how this is successful. And this is shut down a lot with my gang stalking. So, and this is for people that are gang stalking victims, or people just going through stuff. They don't know, but if you're going through stuff, you're probably a gang stalking victim. Y'all liking my hair? Okay, and I'm going to put this hat on today. But if you guys are having problems, as I was saying earlier, with your emails, retrieving messages, retrieving voicemails, retrieving emails, you have been hacked. And it may be 2 years, the person is to the sender. That person didn't even know you sent that message. These are demonic entities that have taken control over idiots, and they don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to have this and have that. Please know that. So if someone's hacking into their account, they're hacking into their account, and they may not find out that you, if at all, that you sent them a message, and it could be 2 to 5 years from there. They're not going to sit up there and say, oh, bitch, by the way, I stole your emails. No, they're not going to tell you that. Come on now, work with me. So if you've ever sent me an email, if you've ever sent me or left me a voicemail, and it's happened, especially when I didn't know what was going on with my gang stalking and all that, please know that it's happening, and to please you guys for me, because as it stands right now, I'm logging into my stuff. I've realized I don't need to change my telephone number. I need to change my phone. So things have done a drastic well, no, I'm not going to say 360. They really have. I'm out of this. I'm out. I know how to do this. I know how to do that. Blah, 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 blah. So it's about how you handle your business, how you manipulate on the daily. And you may have to change it from what you did the day before. That's just the way it is, and accept it and move on, So from here on out, you guys, if you send me an email or a voicemail, please send it again. Only if you haven't heard from me, and I'm not going to respond back for me to respond back to you guys at this time in my life within 24 hours, which is my goal, my future goal, it's not going to happen. I'm just going to tell you straight out the gate, it is not going to happen at this time in my life. And this is January 26th, okay, 2026. It is not going to happen. Don't expect me to respond back to you in 72 hours. Could happen, but don't expect it. If I haven't responded back to you, whether email or voicemail, in 5 days, please send it again. Please send me another voicemail, because eventually I'm going to log into my account. I'm going to change my passcode. I'm going to blah, 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 blah. Just call me again and say, this is my second call. No pressure, because you got to understand I'm going through things. It's not that I'm trying to be evasive and not respond to you. It's just I don't have the capabilities, the privacy, the blah, blah, blah to just log into my stuff right there. No. I can back up. I can easily do it, but who is that protecting, me or you? Neither one of us. So I have to get to that place, that secret place, and or somewhere where I know that I can log into my stuff. And that can be here. I'm going to tell you something. I tell you guys to walk outside when you make a phone call. When you're doing your passcodes, it may not be necessary to walk outside. I would do it if I was on data. I would always walk outside to put my passcode in. Wi-Fi, you got to be close to the equipment to some degree, so you can't go so far. But if I had data on my phones, no, baby, I'm not supposed to walk outside way around the corner and do my passcode and come back. Okay? For me, because of my luggage, my things that I keep with me, I'm not able to have that liberty. Here we go again. Even if I had, you don't want me to tell this. Y'all see that gnat? Ooh, they get active when I'm giving some good old information. Usually I would be taking my luggage, but if I'm just putting a passcode in, I'm not going to be taking my luggage outside just to put a passcode in. Usually there's someone still here, and I'm going to leave it, lock the door or whatever, and I'm going to come back. I may just step outside, whatever it is, go down the stairs, come back, go halfway, and put 2 digits in or put 1. I have a method to the madness on everything I do. So to sum that up, 805 in, please send me that message again. And this motherfuckers is mad when I said that. The mofos, they mad. Because I deleted that. She'll never get it. Well, she'll never get it because she hasn't logged in. This is why I tell you guys, keep your phone number, get rid of the equipment. Kimmy, what are you talking about? Your phone number hadn't heard anything. It's your equipment, the IMEI number. And I'm not going to go into this. This is about Flaxseed jail. If you want to know about what I'm talking about, if you want more videos on that, you want me to elaborate on all that techie stuff, please go to the other YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube, you can scroll down. This is on Kimmy Wyatt. It's going to be on Kimmy Wyatt at least. And I am logging into other social medias to see what the bells and whistles are. How do I do this? How do I do that? So I will be there eventually. However, for right now, this will be on YouTube. 2, to go to my other channel, the easiest way is to go to youtube.com or get the app, scroll down, and you will see my other channels. Go to that channel. What's the name of the channel, Kimmy? It's @TBCITA, which stands for the Blue Cup in the Attic, and vice versa. The Blue Cup in the Attic, Kimmy Wyatt's on the Blue Cup in the Attic when you scroll down, and the Blue Cup in the Attic is on the Kimmy Wyatt channel. When you scroll down, just boop, click it. That's going to be the easiest way. Now, there's a second way to get to the channels, and why I'm telling you all this is because I'm no longer found in YouTube search, neither one of these channels. That's over there. Please send them a message and say, why is this lady's channels not found in YouTube search? If I'm doing it, I'm being sabotaged. It's going in one ear. It's like, okay, so yeah. But I'm just gonna handle that, y'all. See, you try to warn people of what you're going to do, and they think fat meat's not greasy. So I do have to go to level 2. You guys, if you continue to not find me in search, and you've sent in a feedback, and it's been, give them 2 weeks. I'm not the only one. We're not the only one. If you're on YouTube, that's on YouTube. Do me a favor and send a message to the president. No emails. Get some pen and paper. And all you have to do, I'm serious, y'all, you got to buy a stamp. I'm sorry, you ain't sending no donation, so go buy a stamp. Go to your local post office and buy some stamps. Whew, they're still there and still available. We have to go back to the old school way of doing things. Find out who the CEO of YouTube is. I used to know this lady's name, but she is since retired. Now it's a man. Again. So find that man's name, send him a letter on paper and pen. Say, hey, I just want to let you guys know this lady's, don't send the letter and then find out 2 days later that you forgot to put my YouTube channel in there. You're going to have to send it again. Ding. I always put my YouTube channel in there, both of them, because it's both channels. Put @TBCITA, @KimMeWyatt, all together for both of those. You say, hey, I just want to let you know these 2 channels are being sabotaged. This lady did not remove herself out of YouTube search. Also, Jimmy Kimmel's name is coming up before hers. And when someone finds her, it asks if you're looking for KimMeWyatt, KIMMY, or however they spell it. If they went to KIMME, what you asking is, did they go to the right channel for? Duh. So that's one of the things that they're doing this to a lot of people. And when I say they're doing this to people, please know I'm not the only one. It's kind of like when you tell people something going on, they think you're the only one. That's an ignorant person. You're straight up ignorant. When you know that there are other people that's going through this, so we all need to work collaboratively together. You may not be experiencing it right now, but what about down the line and you knew I was experiencing it and you didn't say anything? Let's nip this in the bud, okay? Color. Let's nip this in the bud, okay? A lot of this is, and I got some white people out there supporting me. I got Hispanics supporting me. I believe it or not, I have some Hispanics that support me. With all the stuff that's going on with me and Hispanics, I still have Hispanics that support me. With that being said, please, do that. And that was 5 minutes, okay? So, no, thank you guys so much. Leave another voicemail. Don't do it immediately. Don't do it within 24 hours. Don't do it in 72 hours because it may just be time for me to log in and I get your message. But we have to look out for each other. You look out for my back, I'm looking out for yours. It's called communication. They know I'm not getting rid of my phone number. Ding! I got control of that. I'm not getting rid of my phone number. So, wink, wink. So, send it again. Send it again. Now, just send it. If I don't, when I respond to you, that's when you know you got it. And hold on, here we go. All we got to do is respond back. Oh, we don't have that in order. No. I'm going to make damn sure that the person that I'm talking to is the person that do these videos. You're an imposter. You're called the devil's diversion. Because they're going to say something, you guys, that you're going to know that, listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. You're going to know that is not me. They're going to say some weird ass, oh, I wouldn't use her products, but I got somebody else stuff you can use. Wait a minute, I'm calling KimMeWyatt phone number and you responded? Oh, hell no. KimMeWyatt wouldn't even be responding like that. Get to know me. Okay, so as I do these, as you guys know, and those who've been with me for a minute, I'm going to delete. Hold on, y'all. Hold on now. I'm going to delete some of this stuff off of here. Okay. One little sheet of toilet paper because I didn't bring my... Oh, okay, it didn't fall. So, I already told y'all to leave a More than 1 minute. Just keep leaving a message to what I'm saying is sounding correct. If you send me an order and I say I got it, but you didn't get your order, red flag. Red flag. That wasn't me that told you that I got your order. Now, don't be afraid to send an order because my Cash App and everything's on fleek. Let me tell you what someone has done. When I had the URL up here, HTTPS, or put it on my YouTube channel, they manipulated that. I don't even advertise the URL. That's what you would go directly if you're on like a laptop, desktop. You can go to Cash App there too. You can go to Cash App because it's a website as well. And so, yeah, you go to it and it look like it's fixing to open up, and then a little card they got on there, a debit card, will start, and it would never open up. You guys got to understand what organized crime is. I'm not going to send them a message about that because I know that people can go around another way. Go the normal way. Cash App. Kimmy, what is Cash App? You're going to have to go to Google Apps. I think it's apps.google or google.apps. Don't quote me. You probably already have it on one of your phones. It's green with a dollar sign on it. Go to the Google Apps store if you have an Android, or go to the iPhone store. I forgot what the iPhone store is called, but okay, this is an iPhone. Go to the iPhone store and download the app on your phone. Cash App will usually download on any damn phone you have, unlike some other apps where you have to have an upgraded version of the app. Once you download it, you guys, you don't have no money on there, right? But you want to place an order. How you going to do that? Now, Cash App is from person to person. I send you $2, you got $10. You got $10 on your account. When I was at the shelter, we did a lot of this. If a person had Cash App on their phone, and needed to pay their phone bill or something like that, but another person, but they only had cash, or no. If somebody had Cash App on their phone, that's person one, but somebody else didn't have Cash App on their phone, but they needed to pay their phone bill or something like that, but they got a debit card. They don't have the money on the debit card. Then they would go get that cash to the person that had the Cash App, and then that person could pay their bill. And I may have said that wrong, but yeah. And I just heard a clicking noise in here. Hold on for a second. I don't know what that was I just heard, but I'm fixing to look in here, y'all. Yeah, something just said ding. Doesn't matter. A bell of some sorts. Okay, so I'm trying to get how this went. Yeah, we would give cash I got the cash, I need to pay my bill. Yeah, you got the debit card, but there's no money on it. They got the Cash App. So you would give them, I forgot how that went, but anyway, I'm trying to remember how it went. You would give them the cash so you can pay your bill. Yeah, but either way, you can also go to a retailer. Oh, I love you. You can go to a retailer, 7-Eleven in most cases, and I say 7-Eleven, I don't do branding, but 7-Eleven is mostly in all these here United States. You can even go to Walmart, which is in all of these here United States, Puerto Rico, and Guam. You can also go to Walmart and add money to your Cash App. Y'all didn't know that. There's usually a fee, and this fee is nominal. It's $1, so you're going to lose $1, okay? Unless the retailer is really nice and waiving the fee. But yes, that's, so if you're trying to send me $100, you're going to really send me 99, because unless if that money's already on your Cash App, correction, because some people get their checks and stuff, their direct deposits and all that, Social Security checks, they get those checks already on their Cash App, because it's like a bank, okay, for those who don't know. And so, yeah, if you send 100, I'm going to get 100. But if you have to go put money on your Cash App account, you're going to probably be charged $1 fee as it stands right now. Okay. Hi, Cash App. I'm your spokesperson. Where's my money? Okay. So that's how that goes. Now, to elaborate even more, 1936N. If you're trying to place an order, and I appreciate your order in advance, I just told you, keep trying to get in touch with me. Please send your order itself, because Cash App will only allow you to do so many characters when you're sending money or requesting money. You're not going to be able to put your whole address on there. I'm just going to tell you straight out the gate. You're not going to even be able to say anything but order. This is for an order. I sent you an email, or I'm sending you an email. It doesn't have to be right then. You could do one before the other, but I'm sending you an email. But please do the money first, and then in other words, don't send me an email and you haven't sent any money, because that's going to cause a lot of confusion. Send the money first. It's good. Everything's good with me right now. Check. And I do want to say this Cash App may change. I will immediately let you guys know that this Cash App is changed. But here's the deal. Cash App will transfer that money to my new account. So don't be afraid to send money. If it goes through, and just say, well, I sent it to you, I can call Cash App, blah, 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 and resolve that problem. They're going to send it to my new account. No problems. All right. All right. Y'all got it. Oh, by the way, this is what I started out saying. Important. You can download Cash App, but you don't have any money on there. How you going to send me the money? Okay. To KimMeWyatt. You got your account. You've opened it up, but you don't. When you open it up, it's going to say 0 at the top. How can I send you money? Well, you must add, because you haven't done transaction to transaction yet. I'm sending you 100, or I sent him 200. So you got 200 on your account. You can send the money, but you don't have anything on there. So please add a debit card or a credit card that's associated with your bank account. Once that's associated with your bank, it's so easy, y'all. It's so easy. Once that is all on your account, and you have a 0 balance on your Cash App, but you want to send donations, you want to place an order, add your debit card or credit card to your account, real easy. And then the funds associated with that debit card or credit card will be there on the credit card. Okay, associated with the credit card. Okay, that's over here. But it will go to your Cash App, which will come to me. Y'all get that? Because that debit card or credit card is on your account, and it's associated with your bank or a bank, hopefully it's yours, then you can send the money, okay? It could be a 2-minute delay, and maybe a 6-hour delay. I don't know how that works, but because you put that debit card on there and that money is available at your bank, it'll go through, okay? And I don't think it's 6 hours, because all this is electronic. If that card has been on there and it's been approved to be on there and it's your card and all that, but you have a 0 balance or $2 in your Cash App, then it's already on there. It's been on there for a week. Just send the money. But then send me an email. Okay, y'all got that? Okay, so, important. Another reason too, why you want to, when it comes to emails, why you want to send me another email. My current email is with a company called Proton. Here's some more advertising. Proton Mail, if you can't remember your passcode, they're going to encrypt all of your previous emails that you had not opened up and received. Not the ones that you read, but the ones that have occurred since you probably changed your passcode. The ones that you haven't opened up. They're going to be encrypted until you figure out what that passcode is. And if you ask for a new passcode, which you can't, to create a new one, a new passcode, you can do that all day. Anything that was sent prior to that had not been opened, is going to be encrypted. You're going to see who it's from. You're going to see that it's some jargon there. You don't know what their person sent you, but you're going to see it there, but you're not going to be able to read it because it's going to be encrypted. Okay, so that's critical. And I'm with them for a reason. So that's my phone number that's on there. I can change the passcode whenever I get ready. That's another reason why it may not be a hacker. It may not be them. It could be that I forgot the passcode, which is a rarity. I'm just saying. Or somebody changed the passcode. Either one of those, they're going to encrypt those emails. So if you sent it to me, I still didn't get it. Send it again. Send it again. I got to put y'all to work. So I'm going to take this off of here. So that's what I forgot to tell y'all that in previous videos. Please send it until, because it could just be, once again, that I forgot the passcode or someone changed it, and Proton encrypts your emails. So if you don't know the passcode, regardless of the situation, you don't know the passcode, they're going to encrypt those emails. So yeah, I got your Cash App, I got your money, but I still didn't get your email. Send it again. Okay. Whew. 24 minutes for that. All right, here we go. Worth every minute of it. Okay, so I told you about your debit cards and your credit cards. Just delete that. There we go. So, moving on. There we go. Never tried my... So, let me say this right quick, you guys. There are people who have never tried my products, but want to tell you they've tried my products and they don't work or something, or whatever, negative. Bitch, you ain't never tried my products. What you talking about? I'm hurting some feelings. You have never tried my products. What are you talking about? Oh, you're a hater. Moving right along. Don't listen to what other people say when it comes to my products, you guys. And I'm fixing to show you why. Okay? Don't listen to what other people are saying. People will post on Google or whatever that your products don't work. And sometimes this is just competition doing it as well. I got arrows coming at this one. Choom, 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 choom. Darts, arrows. Darts, I mean. You know, all kinds of stuff. So here we go. So I'm going to tell you, lastly, before I go into letting you guys see the flaxseed gel, showing you why my flaxseed gel is different from everyone else's. The only thing I can create, you guys, here where I am until I get my stainless surgical steel or surgical stainless steel location where I can make products, because everything is made by hand. Okay. Everything I make is made by hand. Okay. So it takes me hours to create flaxseed gel, which is why people appreciate it. It takes a long time and it works. Okay. I also want to say every product I create when it comes to your hair is about growing your hair. My flaxseed gel can be used on processed hair, which means you have a relaxer, you have a perm on your hair. And it may just be that you want a protective style and you really want it protected. So you put the gel on, twist your hair, natural hair, whatever the situation is, and you good to go. Also, another thing I want to tell you about my flaxseed gel before I forget, so I can go ahead and delete this out of... Oh, did I lose it? Oh, hold on, y'all. Oh, just a moment. I'm going to... All right, y'all, hold on now. I need... There we go. Boop. Okay. Y'all heard what's something? You didn't hear this. Joe ain't gonna be mad because she using all that toilet tissue up. Do y'all know when that toilet tissue fell, I could have picked it up right then and there. Do you know why I left it down there? I was waiting on that comment. Because they knew, see, evil. They knew I had to get more toilet tissue in order to wipe this off. Bitch, I know how to buy toilet tissue. Okay? That ain't no problem. I don't think my son is mad about some... And I ain't even using this much. The only reason why I got this much is because, guess what? When it fell, it rolled. Anything else you want to say that we can let the people know that you saying? Y'all, just as clear as a bell. I wasn't thinking my son was going to get mad at me for using the toilet tissue. That's what they said. Voice number, haterade number 1, but voice number 2. Moving right along. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, and I'm clairaudient, for those who don't know, look up Claire, C-L-A-I-R. I don't know if Claire has an E on it. No. C-L-A-I-R, audient. There are 8 Claires. I will be doing a video on the 8 Claires, but they will not be here. They will be on the TBCITA YouTube channel. So, before I forget, so I can clear this corner out, my flaxseed gel, because there's different types of hair, different applications, you know, what you want to do with the flaxseed gel. You can thin the flaxseed gel out if you want to. The flaxseed gel is perfect for all types of hair as it is now. But if you want it just a little bit thinner, let's just say you want to twist your hair, but you want a twist out, but you want to untwist it, you know, and wear it to work where you have the waves. You don't want a really heavy flaxseed gel in that because your hair is going to be stuck together and it's going to break off. And you usually have to get some spray and it's just hectic. You know, you're going to have to spray it a little bit, let it loosen up, you know, and this is anyone's flaxseed gel if it's that type of product that's on the hair. And you're going to wet the hair, but then you've lost your waves. You've lost your waves. Okay, I'm sorry. So what you want to do is thin it out before you apply the product. Now I'm going to show you the consistency. I'm going to show you the color. I'm going to show you everything you need to know about this flaxseed. Only thing is, this is not a benefits like what I already told you. If I didn't, that it's a humectant and an emollient. But that's as far as I'm going in this video. I will be doing another video to show you all of the benefits of the flaxseed gel, because there's over 100 ingredients in my flaxseed gel. That's the first difference that separates my flaxseed gel from a lot of others. A lot of others. Okay, so that's the first thing I want to tell you. There is over 100 ingredients, and I'm not going to go over those ingredients right now. Yeah, it's just like all my other videos. I'll have to go over each one of those ingredients. And even then, I'm going to tell you guys, it's really more than it's 100 ingredients, but more benefits, because each one of the ingredients carries a different benefit. Not going to be able to do it. That would be a 2-hour video, literally, with me going right in. Okay. So if you want to go back to this, if you want to thin the flaxseed gel, go ahead and add one at a time, 1 teaspoon or tablespoon of distilled water. Now, if all you have is tap water, all you have is water from your sink, all you have is water from your bathtub, that's up to you. But I would do distilled water, but not required at all. Not required. Okay. So you could just do 1 teaspoon or tablespoon at a time, one at a time. Stir and get a fork, look at the consistency, or put a little bit on your hair and see if that's what you want to do. Other than that, it's ready to go for anyone who wants to use it. But some people may want it just a little bit thinner, just a little bit thinner, just for whatever reason. Yeah. So there you go. There is that. There we go. I already said it's a emollient and a humectant. Kimmy, what is a emollient and a humectant? A emollient and a humectant is humectant brings moisture from the air to your hair. That's a humectant. An emollient is moisturization itself. Okay, so not only does it bring moisture from the air, which it can do. That's what a humectant does. It also is an emollient, which means it is moisturizing. Okay. Woo-hoo. Now, the thing I'm going to go over right now, and before I get into the actual color and all of that of the flaxseed gel, is to tell you guys, warning, warning, warning. You guys, if I had to tell you what my inventory is, with the products I can make, including everything, it would be well over 1,000 products, because there's going to be a different smell. Easy. I can't do that here. I wouldn't even really do 1,000 products. Well, I put it as Bath and Body Works can do it. I can do it. I mean, that's a lot, but that's over time. So I've conditioned myself where I am right now, with these little hands, minuscule money. I can't make everything I want to make, and I really wouldn't want to make everything here anyway. Okay, I just don't. So here are the things that I can make, that I can get to you guys expediently and keep it moving. Knowing this, all of my hair products will grow your hair, including alopecia. It just depends on your application, what you're wanting to do. The Poted Cream is one of them. Let's just say, I just said, whether you have relaxed hair or permed hair, natural hair, you can use the flaxseed gel. Maybe you're on a vacation and you're not doing anything to your hair. You're on your job. You've taken a break on your job. You were pregnant and you're out on maternity leave. You can use the flaxseed gel or the cream, depending on your type of hair, depending on what you want, to do. You're twisting your hair. If you're twisting it, definitely use the flaxseed gel, but you can also twist your hair with the cream. But me, flaxseed gel. Okay? Highly recommended for twisting your hair. The cream, however, is great if you have relaxer on your hair. You have relaxed hair and you want to protect it. That's great. It's the cream is basically like a hairdresser. I mean, it's you can put it on your scalp for growth. You can put it on your hair, blah, 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 blah. But if you want to twist your hair, I would opt for the flaxseed gel. Both will grow your hair. Both will protect your hair. It depends on your application. Okay, so buy both of them and see which one you want to use for your hair. Like, okay, I like the way this feel. My twister bouncy, blah, 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 blah. But I can still use this cream on my hair, like on days that I'm going to put a wig on and I just want to make sure my hair is moisturized up under it. It just depends. So I can make the flaxseed gels. I can make the cream. Cream is a pot of cream, you guys. Pot of cream. I can also make, I didn't finish. Hold on. I can make the rice water. Okay. And I can make definitely make the hair and skin oil where I am right now. So those 5 things: the rice water, cream, the flaxseed gels, and the skin and hair care oils. Now, what I didn't do, you guys, before I continue, I just did this video and I deleted it because I was showing you guys the difference between my product and maybe someone else's on the market. And I was telling you guys that products, the label, you can have a beautiful bottle. They did you a creation for your bottle. You got your own, it's shaped like an hourglass. Ooh, and look at that badass label. I'm not at that level right now. I'm ready to go. I'm just telling you, I'm just sitting back here twiddling my thumbs. Investors. But you got all this going on and you got just, you got the manufacturer and all that. Y'all, please be careful. I have looked at products for people per request, or I'll say, let me see. And when I look on the back of that product, I'm looking for certain things. Be very careful. Just because a product is all natural does not mean that it is good for your hair. Let me say that. 2, just because a product is all natural doesn't mean that the ingredients, all of them, are supposed to be synergistically together to create a formula. Okay? Those 2 things are very critical. So when you're putting stuff on your hair and you're wondering why your hair is not growing, they just got a whole bunch of products on there, and chances are they don't have 50% of those things that are listed there. They either don't have it in that product or this. Now, when I did this video, it's opening up for me. Okay. This is my personal skin oil. I'm going to show you what I meant. Okay. Let me get this out of the sink. Okay. So, I didn't tell you, and I started out telling you, products on a label are listed from most to least. That's including food, hair care products, shampoos, conditioners. It's listed from most to least. So that means if I say I've got tea tree oil, I've got lavender, blah, 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 blah. How much of that do I have in there? Okay, that looks real good on the label. It looks really good on the label, but how much do you have in there? Woo woo. Okay, so I just taught you something. If you didn't already know, products are listed from most to least. If you go buy some lemonade, it's listed from most to least. But that doesn't necessarily mean it literally is listed from most to least when you can have 20 items with the same amount of each one of those items in a product. Okay? So guess what they're going to list first? The one that sounds the best. When it's lemonade, filtered water is usually first, or water, aqua. I mean, everybody's stuff is different. But when it comes to lemonade, and, okay, I'm not going to get into this because this is, yeah. I'm going to stick with the lemonade, but I'm for a personal reason. I'm not going to, okay, go ahead. So, so on this lemonade, they've got all these ingredients. Guess what? They got the lemonade. It's lemonade. Guess what item they want to showcase the most when you look at that label? The lemonade, right? With you probably knowing items are listed from most to least. So listen, they're going to put lemonade there, but lemonade is also the same amount of Now, this is not true. I'm quite sure. Let's just say hypothetically there's 10 items in this lemonade. It's a lemonade tea. They're going to put that lemonade on there, bam, in your face. Or lemons, just lemons, okay? Lemon flavoring, lemons, lemon juice. They want you to buy this product. But as you go on down or look next to lemons, they're going to put, let's see, how can I put this? In other words, there's a whole strip of stuff that's right on the same line or right there at the top. Then you got your color, which is usually last, and you got the blah, blah, blah. Guess how much lemonade is in there? Now how much lemon juice? They put lemons on there right after water, but actually it's on the same level as the second items, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, but it actually should be below. Some of y'all get that, some of y'all won't. But they're going to bump it to the top to make it look good. So you guys be careful with that. So I'm going to show you an example of what I mean. Now, this is the top to my personal flaxseed gel that I'm showing you guys. Here is a bottle of flaxseed gel. Please know, I forgot to mention, the sizes, I can do wholesale all day long. If you open up a wholesale account and you want flaxseed gel. But when it comes to regular consumers, the flaxseed gel that you're going to get, it's not going to be this big. This is not the right ounces, but it's going to be anywhere from 6 to 8 ounces. Don't quote me. Some of you are going to see this video immediately. Some of you are going to see this video 2-3 years down the road and anything in between. Don't quote me on ounces, but I want to make sure that you can at least do your hair 2 or 3 times with one bottle of flaxseed gel. Okay. Unless you got one of these big old heads. Speaking of, now if you got a head like this, that might be one application. Ding. I don't know what kind of head you got. Okay, I don't live with you. You didn't come out my birth canal. I don't know what you got going on. Well, if you got a big old burr head like this, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you might not be able to do the damn thing okay. Save your money. Okay. So you can order some more. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. So yeah, so be careful with that. But what I'm going to show you guys right now, because this is the, excuse me, you guys, I don't know if you saw me. This is the top to my personal flaxseed right here. Make sure the sink is clean. Okay, I'm also going to show you guys my alopecia. Thank God I forgot. So the first thing I'm going to do before I show you my alopecia is squeeze some of this. This is the skin oil. Now let me put it up here. There we go. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. So I got a formula, and I'm telling you, I got 46 items in this formula. It did it on its own. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Don't look at the flaxseed gel. Look at right in the middle. And I don't want it to run, but it was just a little dot. That's how much of whatever that is that you're looking at on the label they might have in there. Yet, the container, perfect example, the container is this big. Now, this is a formula. This is someone's creation. They've gone on YouTube and looked at videos and did a little bit poquito research. If they're using essential oils, please know, hey, like that. If they're using essential oils, please know that essential oils are very potent. So they wouldn't have to put the whole bottle of essential oils in there. So that's a side note. Let me tell you that. So essential oils are extremely potent. So one drop, and it can really do some stuff. But I'm not all the time talking about essential oils. I'm talking about carrier oils as well, or mostly carrier oils. Let me put it that way. So they'll say it's got olive oil. First of all, none of my products have olive oil in it. I thought outside the box. So if you see this green right here on my products, let me close this up before it falls. You see this green color? This is all natural. This is God. Okay? And I'm saying that because olive oil, put some on my neck. Stop the little turkey neck, which I don't have. The olive oil, no. I wanted to go outside of the box. I'm not low rating olive oil or anything, but it's overrated. It's for me, meaning too many people use it and too many companies put it in their products. Not saying they shouldn't, because it's a wonderful product. And speaking of olive oil, here's another tip for you guys. Okay. Olive oil is a carrier oil. It is. You can mix it with tea tree. You can mix it with several things. Whatever your heart's desire. If whatever you're trying to do. Tea tree is an oil that you can basically mix with a lot of carriers. What you probably didn't know is, olive oil is, you can mix it with a lot of things. Thank you, God, for that correction. Here's the deal. Olive oil just sits on your head. Oops. Olive oil sits on the strands of your head. A lot of people don't know that. So they put olive oil in so they put olive oil in their products, blah, blah, blah. Now, incorporate it in a product, wonderful, because it's not just sitting on your head. Y'all see the difference? It's a carrier oil when it comes to skin and beauty. So be careful of that when it comes to your hair, because you think you're really doing something. Olive oil, I use olive oil. Well, good. But what else are you mixing it with? Inquiring minds want to know, because it's going to just sit on top of your head. Okay? Those are the things I'm talking about. So be careful when you're ordering products, you guys. That's all I got to say. 13 plus years of research here. No comparison to other people, other companies. I'm just saying I went outside the box when it came to really finding out, how the fuck does this work? What? Okay. And I'm going to put this hat on, y'all. I'm putting this hat on. So yeah, this is the size of the product, but it's just one drop of that. Now, if it's essential oils, that's great. Probably. But sometimes they're not putting any of that stuff in their formula. The FDA really can't too much mess with formulas. And people are becoming more and more aware of that. So you just be careful, because for protection of the integrity and protection of what's been created. So they really can't say, it's a formula. Okay, it's a formula. Okay, and for that reason, some people will say stuff is in their products and it's not, because it sounds good. Some people will say stuff is in there, and yeah, it's in there, but it's just like, it's the drop that I showed you, this drop right here, it's not even that much of it in there. It's just like, doop. And they can say it's in there because it's in there, Okay, so be careful with that. You got a lot of people trying to be in competition with people because they've come up with something. Well, I can come up with something too. Yeah, but did you do your work? Did you do your research? You're going to bring someone's hair out because you're so competitive, and you want to, instead of you all these years or whenever, you did not pull the books out. You got to pull the books out. There's no way. You got to study, you guys. You got to study. Okay, so 4934N. Okay, one of the things that distinguishes straight out the gate my flaxseed gel from other flaxseed gels is this. Critical. The color. As a matter of fact, what did I put on get on my shirt? This wasn't on my first video. Okay, so the color. You will see here my flaxseed gel is a grayish purplish color. Somewhat like what I have on right now. And wasn't playing, y'all. This was God. Like, girl, put that shirt on. And I actually put this shirt in the closet. It was in the closet, but it was on a coat hanger. But I wanted to have it sticking out so I'll know what to put on. So I actually had this shirt ready for today, not thinking about how this shirt actually matches the color of my flaxseed gel. My flaxseed gel, you guys, if I didn't say it earlier, it also has over 100 plus items. And I want to stress that. It literally does. So here we go. This is, hold on, let me do some maneuvering. You get there. Let me put my little hat that I'm going to put on over here. Move the glasses, and I'll move this. And I was eating some stuff earlier, you guys. So I'm going to talk about the color. The color is grayish purple. Okay. And I'm going to be singing a song, you guys, because the last video I sung a song. And before I go further, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay. So, you guys, I thought about Lisa and Cult Jam, C-U-L-T. Lisa and Cult Jam. That actually was a group. You had Cult Jam, but then Lisa came along with them. Got together, Lisa, and Cult Jam. Yay! I can't clap, you know. So, y'all, what is this on my okay, I don't know what this is on my shirt. But it don't want to act right. Okay. Oh, moving right along, y'all. I'm a perfectionist. Okay, so, I said, oh, Lisa, and Cult Jam. The reason why I'm mentioning Lisa, and Cult Jam, as in the other videos, because when you go to TBCITA, well, actually, I was mentioning them because I was going to sing the song, but then I thought, that song is in your playlist. Go to TBCITA. Like I said, scroll down, you can click, bloop, and go right to that YouTube channel. And when you go to the YouTube channel, if you search for that YouTube channel, you guys, be sure, and Kimmy Wyatt as it stands, I started saying this, be sure to type in the entire thing and then click search. I am not in search, but I'm there. Make it make sense. And it took Kimmy Wyatt 5 years to be in search, y'all. Just sabotage, totally sabotage. So yeah, but the quickest way I made it quick for you guys to go to Kimmy Wyatt, scroll down. There is TBCITA. You're on TBCIA. You want to go to Kimmy Wyatt. Scroll down from the home page. There is Kimmy Wyatt. You click it. You go right there, okay? It's called a hyperlink, and hyperlinks are usually on point. If somebody else's face is there or something, you're like, that's not Kimmy Wyatt, okay? So, and then I thought, okay, since I got this, I was thinking about the song, and then I said, oh, you know what? You put that song in the playlist. So as promised, those of you who have been keeping up with me, 5323N, I have created those playlists for you guys that are gang stalking victims and those who just want to relax. You got to study. You're meditating. You want to clear negative energies out of your home, blah, 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 blah. So I currently have 4 playlists, and they will be expanded. There will be more. And these playlists are for encouragement, relaxation. That's 2 of them. And then you have sleep, and then deeper sleep. The sounds that you're going to get, the first 2 is music, and it's secular music and gospel music. And this is the things that help me the music that helped me, and there's lots of it. I love music. While I was going through my gang stalking, and it helps me still today because I am still a victim. Okay. Ding. But the music that I listen to is very, whether an up-tempo beat or a gospel song or a rap song from back in the day, whatever it was, it really helped me a lot. So I've posted some of those songs in those 2 playlists, and there will be more playlists. The other two playlists focuses on sleep. If you're having problems sleep or you just want to get stuff out of your mind, get it out of your mind. You want to clear negative energies out of your home. You want all of this. There's frequencies there. There's bells in these playlists. Demons do not like the sound of bells. Okay? You can leave this on all night. Dong, dong. Believe it or not, some people can go to sleep with bells. Okay? Just literally the same sound, bells. There's industrial fan sounds. There's white noise, black noise, pink noise, brown noise. There's all kinds of stuff. The sound of the ocean, the sound of thunderstorms with rainwater, thunderstorm rainwater on a tin roof. Okay, that's some. Woo! You talking about some good old. And it's just to get you from here to there. Okay, pass time, get you some good sleep, meditate if you're up, pray, get you. But you gotta have a sound sleep, you guys. And I'm going to clearly say to you, some of these frequencies that are over there in those playlists, some of these bells, some of these sounds, demons don't like them. So you don't have to really too much worry about anything entering your dream state as well. Incubuses and succubuses, spirit spouses, because the sounds are going to interfere with whatever they got. Someone astral projecting around you. Just heard someone astral projecting in this room this morning. Also, another thing, I know this is a little off the record and I'm going to finish this. Put a little salt around your bed. Put some victory dust. Oh, I forgot. Y'all, victory dust. That's why God had me redo that video. Another product or products, because there's different smells of victory dust that I will be making, is victory dust. Ding. Okay. I didn't even say that in the last video. But to get back to what I was saying about Lisa and Cult Jam, one of those songs, which is one I'm going to sing a little bit right now, is actually in one of those playlists. Okay. So the song is called All Cried Out. Okay. All alone on a Sunday morning, outside I see the rain is falling. Whoa. Inside I'm slowly dying, but the rain won't hide my crying. Y'all heard that? That's not me. And you, don't you know my tears will burn the pillow? Set this place on fire, 'cause I'm tired of your lies. All I needed was a simple hello. Did y'all know I knew they was messing with my chakras before I even said anything? But the traffic was so noisy that you could not hear my cry. I gave you my loving, babe. My body never knew such pleasure. My heart never knew such pain. And you leave me so confused. Now I'm all cried out over you. Oh, I'm way over here. Oh. All Cried Out by Lisa and Cult Jam. Okay, so let me get to this. We are 58:47 in. Please go to those playlists, you guys. You want sleep and you want deep sleep. I even have a playlist for deep sleep. You want some deep sleep? Clearing out this stuff in your home. It works. It works. Right along with you cleaning your floors and carpets and y'all clean y'all couches and just clean. Demons do not like cleanliness, y'all. I'm going to try this with my glasses on. Let me see how to. No. Wrong glasses. Wrong glasses. And my hair is supposed to be up here. Okay, there we go. Y'all, give me some scripts. Give me some scripts. I'm supposed to be in another life an evil. Let's see what an evil diva. I know how to do it. Okay, there we go. So the first thing I want to tell you guys about the flaxseed gel is that. Hold on. Okay, there we go. The first thing I want to tell you guys about the flaxseed gel, there we go, is that the thickness of it, not too thick. This is why I said earlier, it's thick enough for anyone, but if you really wanted a little thinner, but you want that protection, you want those 100+ ingredients to protect your hair, bringing the emollient in and bringing the humectant in, you can, oh, look at it. I just want y'all to see that. Y'all see it? Now, I've been talking about 1,000 things. Soon as I start talking about, oh, this God, you are awesome. Look, y'all. It flew away. But guess what? It disappeared. Where did it fly to? Why these idiots be on my team? Y'all just saw that it looked like a fly, but it's probably a big oversized gnat. This is January, Texas. Where are flies coming from? But the weather's a little hot, y'all. Did y'all just see that disappear? Straight out the blue. Where is it? God is on my team. God is going to make Satan look like the fool that he is. I just clearly had this up here showing it to y'all. Did y'all see that gnat, that fly disappear? I'm used to it. Matter of fact, it was one over here last night, probably the same one, and literally went over in this corner, y'all. It was on the mirror. I moved the stuff back, didn't fly away, nothing. It was nowhere to be found. Because they want me to drop this. I've been knowing when I was at the shelter that when I start talking about my products, y'all, I could be talking about New World Order. I could be talking about how really green the grass is. I could be telling you that you can eat grass. And you can. Look. As soon as I start talking about my products, but you didn't know this, the last video I just did, same thing. Everything was cool until I started talking about my products. And you say Satan ain't a hater. You say these little mofos he got running around here, his little minions are not haters. Yeah, they hate us. They hate us. You know why they hating? I got to take this hat off and show you my hair before I do anything else. Ooh, thank you, Satan. See, they were hoping, unlike in the last video, that I was going to forget to show you my hair. Okay, so I've been using my flaxseed. I use all of my products. I don't put anyone else's products on my hair but mine. Ding! I don't. What I will do is, like in the shelter, if I don't have shampoo, because I can't make shampoo, shampoo, you gotta do some things with shampoo. Yeah, I'll use someone else's shampoo. I've used a different conditioner here than mine since I've been back at my son's. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, get her done. Okay, so let me tell you something. When I talk about products, please know I have had my own favorite products. And these same products are alternates to when I can't use my own products. Hands down. Okay? Let me say that. No hate. I mean, it's some deep conditioner. They're not even made for deep conditioner, but they deep condition this head. Okay, and I'm definitely 4C. I'm a 4Z. Okay, and I don't just leave my conditioner, put it on. I have to condition my head if that's the case. But with my products, I don't have to do that. As a matter of fact, God, you are just, come on, man, I love him. With my products, this flaxseed gel, you don't even have to condition your hair at all. What? When you wash your hair on your wash day and you're twisting your hair, there is absolutely no need for you to condition your hair. Just wash it. Twist it again. I said 100 plus ingredients. And I wasn't just saying that. I took care of everything for you. So you don't have to do that. Powder cream. Oh, you want to flat iron your hair, or you want to, what is it called? What is that other one? When you got flat iron and you have blowout, you got the blower, you can blow it out, flat iron, and then you can do silk press. You want to silk press your hair? Use the powder cream. But you don't have to condition your hair. Not only do these products help in the process of you doing what you have to do, they help after you do what you have to do. Okay? If you're silk pressing your hair, it's going to be a continuous helping that hair even after you have finished silk pressing your hair or someone else silk presses your hair. So conditioner with my products is with some of them. I don't, well, let's see. I mean, I make conditioners because some people love them, but they're not necessarily. If you wash your scalp really, really, really good, okay? If you really, really take care of your scalp, and you got healthy hair going on because of that, and you eat right and blah, blah, drink your water. And I got videos coming up on all this stuff. Y'all just stay tuned. I got a video coming up on a mineral that is very much in deficiency in all of these, in the whole world. And it's very critical for your hair. Lots of stuff. 2 years in the making. I got a lot of stuff to do on both channels. So, yeah. So, look, to sum this up, you see how thick this is? Let me show you the thickness. Well, let me get this food out of the way. There you go. I'm going to show you the thickness of the gel. And I don't know what this is right here. What is that? Oh, that is some gel. Okay, you guys. I'm going to show you the thickness. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this off of here. Because I didn't know it, but it's dry. Okay, that's probably from the previous video. Okay, so let me show you the thickness of the gel. You see that? This is why I said if you guys were interested in making it thinner, you can. Did you see that? That is more than perfect for the average person's hair. If you're doing twist, if you're doing a protective style, it's also... you can slick your hair back depending on, I'm a 4C, so this is only going to slick my hair back for so long, but I'm noticing, yeah, it's really been slicking my hair down. 4C is the thickest and coarsest hair, according to Oprah Winfrey's beautician. I don't know if he's still her beautician. Okay, so this Andre, I can't think of his last name. And I sure want to retwist this, y'all. Ooh, I want to retwist this so bad. But don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. So that's that. That's the thickness. But I also want you guys to notice the color. My flaxseed gel, and here's my top. Okay. They're basically the same color. Wasn't planned. If you find flaxseed gel and they're saying it's KimMeWyatt's flaxseed gel, and it's golden or white or cream, then I used to make it like that, but I've added ingredients. If they tell you that, if you reading it and it's mine and it comes in a different color than this, tell them to give you your money back. Okay? Tell them to give you your money back. All of my products, and when it comes to the hair and the skin oil, skin products, carry a 90-day money back guarantee. 90 days. I said 90 days. Not 30, not 60, but currently 90 days. And that will change over time. So take advantage of that, you guys, if you want to just try the products. This is very thick. Like I said, you're looking at the color. You're looking at how rich that is. Okay? Y'all see that? Wow. You can even look on the side and you can see the moisturization. Okay? But it's all the way through. Y'all see that? All right? So I have to show that to you. That's how it looks. Okay? Now let's go to sizes. As I mentioned earlier, if I didn't, it was probably in the other video. You guys, I can do wholesale. Just send an email like, we would like to buy your flaxseed gel wholesale, because there are people out here now that, and I will, there are people out here now that they just twist people's hair, and they want to twist people's hair right, and they want to have product when they twist a person's hair. They don't want to miss out on money, and they may not want to go buy stuff off the store shelves. They want return customers. There you go. But you have to show me that you have some type of license or whatever, because you would be getting a discount, and you know, okay? So show me that you have some kind of business or whatever. All right? But for everybody else, you're okay. All right? So let me show you lastly my alopecia. Okay, so like I said in the other video, I don't know if I said it in this one. You guys, when I would part my hair right here, there would be more skin, and this just happened overnight. There would be, oh wow, there would be more skin right here, like more of a circle, a bigger circle, and then, you know, the part. That was because sometime, I don't remember when this happened, but I remember it happening. You guys, I lifted up and hit the blank out of my head years ago. And I hit it in that area, and it dawned on me, I hit my head right there years, I'm talking years ago. And ever since then, it has been difficult for my hair to grow in that area. Coupled along with having alopecia from, you know, the glue, back in the day, wearing the glue and taking the glue, you know, weave and stuff. And so these are usually, your temples are usually where you have the thinnest hair. And there you go. You're pulling this stuff out, and you could be pulling it out the right way. It's just that you're continuously pulling it out and reapplying it. Okay. And that's over time, you're going to have problems. Now, some people say that alopecia will not grow back. I choose to differ, and there's 14. Actually, there's 16 types of alopecia. But if you're born without hair at all, that is not alopecia. Okay. But there are, I missed one. There's really 15 types of alopecia, really 16, but one of them is really not alopecia, okay? I don't know if that's trichomosis. Don't quote me. I'm trying to remember what it is. When you're actually born from the womb without any hair. Now, Kimmy, there are babies all the time. No, I'm not talking about babies that are born without hair. I'm talking about over time that hair will grow. This particular disorder is you're 5 and you still don't have any hair. Okay, so yeah, you're 5 years old and you still don't have any hair. Those are the people, but I just can't remember the name right now of what that is. So I'm going to show you my alopecia because, as I told you guys before in another video, usually it's right here. This idiot loves to lie on my hair. Ooh, it's something about my hair that just turns her on, but turns her off. What idiot? Go to TBCITA. Hands down. I'm not going to go into the blue cup in the attic and you know, clairaudient, which I am, and these demons and stuff like that, witchcraft voodoo in this video, even though I did mention it a little bit earlier. Okay, so let me tell you what I did. I got, this is my finger, my glove. This is my personal flaxseed gel, okay? And what I did was I parted this area right here, wanting her to see it because that bitch still bald-headed. She look, y'all. Why do people? I will say this, okay? Why do people think that something that's wrong with you bothers you? Whether it's your teeth, whether and for the record, honey, I'm fixed to get Whitney Houston teeth. I don't give a fat rat what is going on. Before I leave this planet, I'm gonna be in my grave with a smile, a golden smile, because of all my accomplishments. I have lived an exemplary life. I've had things happen to me and I got through them. Okay, I'm gonna have a smile on my face. I don't mess with anybody while I was living. I didn't mess, but I'm gonna hunt some of y'all when I die. No, I'm just playing. So why do people think that the things that they think is wrong with you, you supposed to be upset about it? I'm gonna post about her hair. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Let's do this because it's my story. You want me to post it or you want to post it? Because you're gonna lie when you post it. I'm gonna tell the truth. They just pick little witches, pick little things that they feel like you think is wrong with you. Bitch, fuck you. Excuse me. I said it. Okay? Wherever you may be in the ethers. Okay? Up in here watching me do this video and you up there. Okay? And I'm not saying that, y'all. When I finished the last one, they quiet as a mouse while you're doing the video. But when you get through that video, if it's to post that video, and one of them said something like she can't post, she can't do it anymore. Something about me doing another video. I just cleared some excess videos because they're already posted up on from my phone to give me some room. Voice number one. Oh, she can post some more videos because she deleted those other ones off of there. I just keep it moving. I'm so used to this right here, y'all. It's just like, what? Y'all, okay. Whatever. And they're astral projecting. That's what it is. They're caught in astral projecting because they never go to sleep and they have demons riding them. Okay, because, I was asking you guys, is this, I said I wasn't going to talk about TBCITA, but I got to say this. I'm like, are these demons or humans possessed by demons? Yeah. Here they go again. Y'all see him? When I start talking about demons and y'all, did y'all see him? Now he flew off that time. But where? I'm you guys, you on camera. You are seeing me on camera. I'm looking around. It went this, look, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Went this way and fucking disappeared right in this area right here. But guess what? What am I talking about? Didn't I tell y'all this shit is real? It's my products. They come. When I'm talking about demons and giving y'all the 411 on who drop kick 2 on these demons, go to TBCITA. I'm telling you, @ TBCITA on YouTube. And I will be posting stuff other places. And for the record, thank you, God, I will not probably be having the same content on all of my channels, on all of my social media. Go to all my stuff because I'm not fixing to post the exact same thing when I can post it just on one of them. I'm not fixing to do that. Okay? So go to all my stuff. It's going to probably be something different on each one of them. I do a lot of stuff. Okay. So 117 in, y'all. I'm fixing to end this video. I want to show you my hair. So what I did was, y'all can see that it's growing. I made a part right here, but last night, you can even see it's filled in, y'all. There was a bigger spot here. I'm moving it back, y'all, so y'all can see. There was a bigger spot here because I had hit my head years ago. And it hurt, bam, on the edge. Like if I open this, hold on. If I open this cabinet, this corner right here, and I lift it up and hit it, oh my Jesus. I almost went straight through my skull. I just don't remember where I was or what was going on at the time, but I did it. So what I did, once again, I got some of my gel and I put it on there and I've used other products. All my products grow your hair. All my hair products grow your hair. Let me say this again. Not the shampoo. The shampoo is going to clean it or whatever. I'm just common sense. I'm talking about the things that you put, the powder cream. Okay, you want to stay up? You can stay up, sweetheart. It's just got to be 2 of y'all. Okay, whatever. Oh, Lord. These 2 hands, y'all. Okay, moving right along. So, here we go. Part more. Okay, let me tell y'all what y'all didn't see. Okay. That hell no, he's in there. I sure, ooh, y'all, live right now. Y'all gonna see it later. That hoe knows he's in there. Okay. Ooh, y'all. Can I have 5 more minutes of your time? Okay. I already told y'all didn't see what I just saw. This towel over here. Let me see if I can show it to you because I don't want to show you everything. Hold on. That towel. Right there. Ding. If y'all saw what this towel just did, then here come haterade number one, but voice number two. That hoe know he's in there. Difference between a paranoid person and a schizophrenic person. Those two right there, they're expecting something to happen. They're sitting there, oh Lord, I don't know what's going on. Someone that's clairaudient, I'm doing a video. I'm not expecting towels to move. I'm not expecting flies to come in. Although I'm expecting flies to come in because they will. If they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. But I'm not expecting it. That's a clairaudient person. That's a person with a higher sense of being, a higher sense. These are their psychic powers. They see things. Y'all didn't see what this towel just did. And then you hear haterade. Make a statement. That bitch don't know he's in there. Hold on, y'all. Because I can't press the pause button. Please close your ears if you don't want to hear cursing. Please, this is a little intermission. Close your ears if you don't want to hear cursing. Bitch. I know he's in there. Didn't you just see your little friend fly around here 2 times? I know he's in here. And I know that he can turn himself into all kind of shit. Specifically, in most cases, flies and gnats. Okay. Did you? What? Moving right along. Yeah. The 2 things that Satan and his crew don't want me to talk about. My products, because they off the chain, they help the masses. It's going to get me on the other side of money. It's going to get my investors on the other side of money. Don't want me talking about nothing. Y'all, I can do a video. I can be singing. Experience is a good teacher. It takes someone like me to know. I finally found someone who became my friend, and in a matter of time, real love stepped in. Ooh. The closing of my door, I had to tear it down. A new world of happiness turned me completely around. In love under new management. I'm in love under new management. Did y'all see a fly? Hey, someone very special. Y'all gotta, when I'm singing, you guys, I get loud. So I got other people here with me, so I can't sing a song like I really want to. Yeah. Did y'all see a fly coming here? I could be talking about anything. But when I start talking about my products, here they come. Here they come. Where they at, y'all? Where they at? Where they at, y'all? Where they at? Yeah, when I start talking about my products, here they come. Because the sole reason for that is for me to either drop the phone and or drop the product. Oh, I'm going to drop the product, bitch, but it's going to be dropping it at the postal service. You hear me? All right now. All right. What else can I sing, y'all, before I get out of here? I'm going to get y'all An hour and 30 minutes of my time. Okay, I'm gonna give you an hour and 30 minutes of my time. I'm done, y'all. Buy some products. It works. Y'all can see my hair. When I came in here, y'all, I'm at my son's. When I came in here, y'all see all that new growth? I twisted my hair. Okay, but my hair was about this length when I came in here. And I've only been here about a month. Let me bring it down. My hair was about like this in the front. In the top. Now it's like this. Yeah. I only use my products. I don't use anyone else's products unless I run out of something. But when it comes to protection, mine alone. But I'm going to sing something else. Because I don't care about your little friend being in here. Y'all, they give me content, man. Whether in my video or before I do a video. Y'all, do y'all know here lately, most of my videos they're not planned. It's like things is this happening, and I'm like, oh hell no. I told y'all I'm set for the next 3 to 5 years. I don't have to do anything because I have videos I have to post, and they give me content because they're big mouths, and he can't stand their big mouths. That warlock that's up there with him. I told y'all to be quiet. Demon possessed warlock, whatever. Was in this room last night, up this morning when I opened my eyes up. Astral projecting. Don't you know you will never with a cat. Thank you, God. Send me some donations, y'all. There you go. Everything's working fine. You will never have any of this right here. With a cat. Y'all see this big old ass end? With a cat. I gotta buy. Send me some donations because I gotta buy some more pens. You will never, honey. I don't care what you come in here as. You can come in here as Hercules himself. Fine as fuck. And you and I, it's nothing we can do. It's stuff we can do. It's shit we're not going to do. Ding! No, it's not going to happen, baby. It's just not going to happen. You can hang all that shit up. You can just hang it up now. Hang it up. Hang that shit up because it's not. What? Okay, I got less than 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to sing a song. Sing y'all a song. I don't know what the hell I'm going to sing, but I'm going to sing a song. What am I going to sing? Come on now. Okay. What's up? And there's so many songs I can sing. Lord Jesus. Y'all post your comments if you want me to sing a song. As it stands right now, if you post a comment on my YouTube channel, you have to also be a subscriber. Sorry. Okay, so let's see. Y'all post your comments what you want me to sing. Make sure it's a female, although I can do men as well. I did the emotions. I've done the emotions. I said I was going to do some more Angela Bofield. The wings of a bird. No. My heart flowing way up high. Under the moon and over the sky. The universe is waiting for you to live a life that's happy and free. So go on and reach for the sun. Happiness and love will be for everyone if we just try a little harder. Let me show y'all this hair. So what I did, I almost forgot. Ooh, they was wanting me to forget, baby. Not gonna happen. So I put the gel on. Y'all, this was overnight. This was, yeah, look at my videos now. This was overnight now. I said overnight. It was overnight. Look. Y'all see that filled in? Where that spot at? This hair. I can pull it. Let me pull it for y'all. Y'all see the hair? Y'all see the scalp lifting up? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's her right there. You can't tell. I will say this is it's gray hair. It's some gray hair here, but it's some gray hairs here, y'all. Yeah, some gray hairs right there. Okay, so I'm gonna go. They thought I wasn't gonna tell y'all that. I almost forgot. They thought I did anyway. 129.54. Hasta la vista, Buenos Aires, buenas noches, arriba del che, Alvarez, Salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Ciao Bella, ciao Belo, smooches, gotta go. It's like the Grand Poobah. Y'all know from the Flintstones. Yeah, Fred was a pimp. Fred Flintstone. Well, y'all want my pimp. Whew. There we go. What is that? Oh, yes. There we go. Bye. I want to sing another song. Kimmy, you said one song, but I didn't get the song. What's the sense in sharing this one and only life? Ending up is just another lost and lonely wife. You count up the years and they will be filled. Oh, you want to come in now? Oh, you want to prove a point? Did y'all see? Did you see? And they will be filled with. Y'all, this is a y'all. Do you know I knew when I made that statement that this damn motherfucker don't come around me when I'm singing a song or doing something like that when I sang? Why y'all think I want to sing another song? Bye. Look. Had to prove a point. I'ma come in there when you singing a song. Oh, young heart, run free. Don't ever be hung up like my man and me. Dun, 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 you and me. Oh, young hearts, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool when love really don't love you. Dun, 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 don't love you. Oh, sorry. Somebody had to sneeze. I'm just go bye.